Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Chemical Guys Detail Garage. So you may have just finished detailing your ride either today or maybe this past weekend. So we wanted to go ahead and share 5 quick and easy things you can do to maintain the shine on your ride. So this Challenger right here next to me, it's one of our good friends here at the Detail Garage. As you guys can see, the paint looks immaculate. I believe this car is like about a 2012. I'm not entirely sure, but I do know it's a little aged, but the paint does not show any imperfection. The paint looks immaculate. In a condition such as this, it looks amazing. The gloss looks amazing. The reflection is amazing. Everything about the shine of this vehicle is great. Now, the reason it looks great is because the owner actually just washed it, clayed it, did a full paint correction, and coated it with HydroCharge, and then layered it with a coat of Hydro Slick. So he has a very durable shine and protection that's currently on the paint. Now we wanted to go ahead and take the perfect opportunity to go ahead and just give you guys our quick little feedback, 5 tips and techniques that you can go ahead and utilize. So the first and the biggest thing that you're gonna go ahead and do to maintain the shine is washing the vehicle. Now you wanna make sure that you wash it with the proper chemicals. When you're working with a ceramic coating such as this, you wash it with the ceramic car wash soap such as HydroSuds. HydroSuds, it's a ceramic car wash soap. So this soap right here, it's infused with the base chemical that is in a ceramic coating, which is SiO2, which is gonna go ahead and boost the shine and the protection properties of the coating that's on this paint. Not only is it gonna boost the shine and protection, but it's also not gonna wear it down because it's completely pH neutral, which means it's not gonna strip off any type of protective coatings that are currently on the paint. The soap itself is also going to help during the drying process because it's going to create a hydrophobic layer once you've washed it off. So even if your car isn't ceramic coated, you can still expect those hydrophobic properties from just using HydroSud soap. So when you're not going to wash your vehicle and you want something to maintain in between washes, VO7 is a great product to go with. Hybrid VO7 is a high gloss quick detail spray / spray sealant. So this is going to go ahead and wipe off any kind of light dust, debris, fingerprints, bird poop, stuff like that that's superficial, that you can go and easily wipe right off with this quick detailer. Not only does it wipe off those contaminants, but it also leaves behind a layer of sealant. So it's gonna enhance the paint, add more depth, and leave a UV protection barrier to prevent it from the harsh elements. So VO7 is extremely easy to use. Like I said, you can use in between washes. I personally like using it right after wash just to kind of maintain the shine, the protection, and also to wipe off any kind of dirt and grime that I didn't get during the wash, and any kind of water runs that kind of drip from the seals and stuff. Another great way to use this product is right when you get to your car show. So if you like going to car shows, if you have a show car, this is a lifesaver when you get there. You can go and get there, wipe off the light layer of dust and debris that landed on your car on your way there, and it's super easy to use. Like I said, spray directly onto the surface, nice fine coat, spray into your microfiber towel, and simply wipe it right off. Now remember, I did mention this does have a sealant, so you're gonna get a light little film left behind that you wanna go ahead and buff in. And that's gonna go ahead and add the depth, add the shine, and layer down that sealant. And just like that, you wipe off that light little film of contamination and maintain the protection on the paint. So we're gonna go ahead and steer away from the paint a little bit, and we're gonna talk about the other stuff, such as these tires here. Now, as you guys see right here, these tires have an extremely high gloss and super slick shine. Now, how do you achieve that? Well, tire and trim gel, that's your answer right there. So tire and trim gel, it's a thick, oil-based dressing that's going to go ahead and enhance and condition the tire and give it a deep coat of protection. Now, tire and trim gel works out great at conditioning tires, so even if your tires aren't the best in the world, if they're faded, make sure to give them a deep cleaning using an orange degreaser or an all-purpose cleaner, and then dry it and then apply a coat of this stuff right here. Tire and trim gel is going to revive that baby to brand new. So the next thing is taking care of your trim. Now, the reason I love tire and trim gel is because it doesn't not only work on just tires, but it also works on your trim. So if you have faded trim such as like this right here, we can go ahead and condition it, bring it back to life, and give it a deep, wet, high gloss shine just using the same product, tire and trim gel. So all you have to do is apply just a few drops of product onto a HexLogic applicator, and I like using a foam applicator because it spreads nice and evenly, and then all you're gonna do is simply start applying it. And right away, you can see it starts reconditioning the plastic here. It starts giving it a nice, deeper black, more bold look. I mean, these trims, they're not necessarily black, they're more so like a dark gray. So it's gonna go ahead and condition it to whichever the condition of the plastic was before, all this neglect and UV damage took a toll on it. So you see right there, it makes a huge difference in terms of clarity, it adds more depth, it brings that trim back to its original condition, and even better. Now the last tip I'm gonna leave you guys off with is clean your glass. use streak-free glass cleaner to get rid of any kind of smears. You know, that's the last thing you want to deal with. You know, you don't want to go through the whole trouble of doing a full paint correction on your vehicle, putting a ceramic coating, tire shine, trim dressing, and then driving around with dirty, streaky glass. That's possibly the biggest no-no when it comes to detailing. So make sure to clean your glass and make sure to do it right by using streak-free glass cleaner. Streak-free is an ammonia-free glass cleaner, so even if you have tints like this car does, it's not going to damage them, it's not going to dry them out, and it's not going to make a fuss. It's just simply going to deliver streak-free results. All you have to do, spray it onto a microfiber towel. You can spray directly onto the glass as well, and simply wipe in straight directions. And that's going to go and take care of all the streaks that are on your glass. Flip it to a dry side and buff off any excess, and you're good to go. And just like that, very simple, very effective. It's going to go ahead and clean your glass, and this does have an anti-static in it, so it's going to repel a lot of that dust from sticking to your glass, making it a lot easier to maintain in the future. And there you guys have it, just a very quick, easy, efficient video. I just wanted to go and share my tips and techniques to you guys so that you guys can better maintain your ride. The worst thing you can do is put all the work, effort, and hours into making your ride and your passion shine, and then simply throwing it all away because you're not maintaining it or you're not using the proper chemicals to maintain it. Just make sure to use these techniques. Trust me, it's gonna make a huge difference in the long run, even from just the little things like washing the car with the right products, wiping it down. Trust me, that all plays a factor in how well and how long your coating and everything that's on it is gonna last and reflect. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you learned something new today, please comment down below. And if you guys have any ideas for future videos, please leave them in the comment section down below. My name is Joey. This is Chemical Guys Detail Garage. We'll see you guys next time.